Hello everyone, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com. Today is Sunday. I don't know what the day even is. What is it? The 20th. Sunday, February 20th. It's been another mind-numbing week as the Bulls just keep on going, up and away. To 100,000 Dow points we go. Of course, I'm exaggerating there, but it seems that way as it just keeps on marching up and doesn't even pull back for hardly even a full day, let alone 2 days. And it seems like the most we can get is maybe an intraday move, which is quickly reversed. We did have one nice down day there, but that was all we got there. Looking at this chart, all I can say is it's overbought, it's overbought, it's overbought. But it doesn't seem to want to stop. When it's going to stop, I really just don't know, folks. Really don't know. Next week, it's got light volume because the market is closed Monday, of course. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going to happen next Monday. This just looks like a parabolic move that just doesn't want to stop. There's no signs of it turning over. When you compare it to this move over here, we did see it go up, have a nice down day, then go back up, have a nice down day, then go back up, have one down day, then back up, and finally it tanked. So we're not even seeing that at this point. So we're not even at this point. Or this point. I mean, we could be at this point right here, I guess, which is, the big long move up before we had the one down day. So we could be at that point. It's hard to say, but even that would imply a new up after that. So even if we went down, let's say Tuesday, and had a nice down day, Tuesday and Wednesday together, let's say, that would still imply that we'd run right back up to put in a higher high by Friday. And of course, these patterns don't have to play out exactly the same. They're not going to. The likelihood of that's very rare. They're going to play out a little bit differently, but it's not looking good. We had our turn date over the weekend with the full moon, and from the Spiral Guys chart, which is, let's see here if I can find his chart. There, February the 18th. I think Gann had a window of the 19th as well. So, if it doesn't turn, it's just not likely to turn. That's just all there is to it. We're going to be pushed out for another several weeks or even a month or more. I do believe that's could happen. Could very well happen. So it really needs to happen this week, I believe, before because you think about it, this week's a perfect week for him to do it because of the light volume that's expected in the market. So if you're going to take it down, why not do it on a week that everybody's expecting it to be light volume and nothing major to be released? You want to trick everyone. It's just the way the gangsters play the game. To trick the masses. There's no sign of it rolling over here on the weekly. It's still chugging right along. It literally could just keep on going for several more weeks. I don't know the answer to that. I really don't. You sit here and look at how many weeks it went up after it sold off a little. Well, here we sold off a little. It only went up 3 weeks. It could literally go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could go up another 4 weeks. It did it here. It obviously did it here. It seems extended to me, but obviously you could recount this. I don't know how, as far as Elliott wave goes, how this count really works. Who knows? Maybe this here move down was just your wave 1 or whatever, and then actual wave 1 started here, and that's a wave 1, then a wave 2, maybe we're in a wave 3, and then you're going to go down and have a wave 5 up. I don't know. I'm just very, very frustrated with it. It's just so manipulated, so much garbage in the market. I mean, we should be trading at Dow 5,000 if it was based upon the economy, but it's based upon an illusion, a game. And it's very, very frustrating to try to play this game and try to actually make a profit from it. It's designed to steal your money, and they do a really good job of it. Really good job of it. So it's very, very frustrating. You know, we look at this, and we're in a rising wedge that's rising. We're in another rising wedge inside the rising wedge. And so this one doesn't look like it can go very far at all. But you watch. It'll probably will. Before Tuesday. I really wouldn't be shocked if it just pops right on up out of here and just keeps right on going. Now, that's against the odds. The odds say that when you come to an apex like this, I think I had seen it somewhere where it said 80-85% chance that it'll break down. But those are in a normal market that's not controlled. So will it happen Tuesday? Will we break out of this? And if so, how far will we go down? Will we go all the way down to hit this trend line? That'd be a miracle move for the bears. That really would, to see that hit. So I'm not really counting on it. Just have to see what happens Tuesday. As far as the 60-minute chart is looking, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lower, if you count that all as one peak kind of together, because that really just barely broke negative. Let's just count this whole peak as one. You've got 4 lower peaks indicating that the momentum is certainly waning and running out of steam, and it clearly is negative divergence on the market. As the market goes up, these are going down, losing all kinds of momentum. So if you look at it from a chart basis, the 60 tells you should roll over Tuesday. But will we? I don't know. Look at the 30-minute chart, and it shows that it's wanting to hook back up after it's been sold off. It's looking like it wants to hook back up. It is pointing up. It's all the way up here at 50. We never even made it to 20. So it's wanting to hook back up. Whether or not it does or not, I don't know. 15, clearly hooking up. Same thing, hooking up here, pointing up here. That doesn't mean it can go very far, though, because of that 60, and the 30 doesn't look like it could go very far either. So maybe it just pops up here and rolls over fairly quickly. So maybe we get that pop in the morning on Tuesday to hit that fake print on the SPY of 135.14, maybe, and then roll over from there the rest of the day. I'll actually put in a down day on a Tuesday, and maybe it'll carry into Wednesday. I doubt it, but you know, stranger things have happened. So that's about 1350 something, just 1350, 51, 52, somewhere in there, if to equal 135.14 on the SPY. I think Cobra's got a SPY chart here. Let's see here. I think he does. Yes. So 135 would be right here, 135.14. So that's not very much further up, obviously. So they could probably hit that very easily in the morning. So monthly chart, we're not really seeing much there. It's looking bullish, still looking bullish, looking like it wants to go up, continue more. If this wave C equals this wave A, then it's got room to go. It very well could go up here to this top, and that would stretch us on out into March, April, even before we topped, which could literally be 1400 or more, 1400 to 1450. You know, and I don't feel like it could happen, but it's just you know, this market is so controlled that they don't give the bears nothing. So so this right here obviously is still going down. We're still in bull territory on the monthly chart. That really doesn't help us when we're trading short term like this. So you know, all I'm looking for is just a one-day move at this point. Shorten for a one-day move. I'm not counting on anything more than one day, because you can't right now. If you get one day out of it, you're lucky. You can just see here, looking at this, you got 3 days, but even that was choppy. You really didn't go anywhere. I mean, you went down here and bottomed and put in a bottoming tail, and then here another bottoming tail, then off to the races again. Here you had one nice down day, put in a bottoming tail the next day, then off to the races again. So, for the bears, it really, unless you really got big cojones, I don't think I would stay more than a day in any short move, until proven otherwise, until we see something that actually looks like it's going to roll over. See this gray line right here? This gray line is the 10-day moving average, and this blue one is the 20-day moving average. There is no sign yet of this actually crossing over. Here it rolled over after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down days, and you missed the whole move on it. So, we don't know. It will roll over and cross after the move is over with. That's the unfortunate thing. So it's very, very frustrating on that, because this one looked like it was ready to have another flash crash move, and it didn't. It just bottomed out, kept right on going. Whereas this one here with the flash crash, it did, once it rolled over there, it did continue down with the flash crash, and you could have made a bunch of money. And I was actually gone that day and not around, and couldn't get into that, get into a short position and actually make a profit from that, which really sucked. But such is life. So that's typical. That's the way they design it, folks. So I don't know what to tell you. This rising wedge, from a technical standpoint, there's an 80-85% chance it'll break down Tuesday. But with the market being controlled as much as it is and manipulated, odds don't matter. They're gonna, Friday, the historical, I think Coburn put up on his blog, it was, 17 out of 19, or 17 out of 19, maybe 17 out of 20 or 21 cases it was down. And what did we have Friday? Pretty much a spinning top day, slightly positive. Actually, is that a positive? I can't really tell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we closed just slightly positive. So everything goes against the odds right now. This is just totally manipulated and controlled by the gangsters. So I refuse to go long. I'll never go long in this market at these levels. So I just set it out and just wait. And take intraday short moves is about all you can do until you see some real conviction by the bears. So just be aware of that I do not know at this point when it's going to take us all by surprise. I hope that at that time that I have a short position on. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, maybe I won't be that lucky. You never know. So anyway, so for Tuesday and the rest of the week, I'm really not looking for nothing but a bunch of chop. Probably down some Tuesday, Wednesday, up the rest of the week. Chop. Light volume rules. If they pull us a surprise on us, which they could. Remember they did that Dubai announcement on Thanksgiving. When Thanksgiving Day, when it was a half day. It was last year, I think. Or was that last year? Or was that 2009? I think it was 2009. But I think Attila has posted this interesting chart that I find interesting. But again, this is like a monthly chart, I guess. Or maybe even a quarterly chart. Is this monthly, or let's see, 2010? That ain't monthly, it's quarterly, I guess. So, and I think he had quoted 1355s about all he could see on the upside, but that doesn't mean it can't pop right on through here before the month is out and then reverse back. So we could see it higher before it actually turns back. So, he doesn't have the golden egg either, knowing for sure exactly when it's going to turn. I don't think anyone does. We're just guessing at this. So lots of frustrated bears out there. So anyway, folks, I don't really have much to say other than odds favor a down move, a break of this Tuesday, and possibly running back to this trend line. If not, if it's very, very controlled, then it won't go past this 50-day moving average here, which is very possible since we got that 135.14 fake print on the upside. A quick pop up to clear out any bears, and then a reversal the rest of the day would match up with what the 15-minute chart wanting to show a pop up, while the 60 and 30, well, the 60 looks negative, the 30 looks kind of neutral. It could go either way, and that would kind of support that. So pop up, fake move up, and then down the rest of the day slightly. It's about the best guessing I can do for you. We'll get anything more than that, hey, it's a bear party, but I'm not counting my eggs on it. So okay, well, that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. And I hope everyone likes the new banner that I put up. Kind of looks pretty cool. Nothing else, I'm pretty decent with Adobe Photoshop and creating pictures. So as far as trading the stock market, pretty horrible at that. But but hey, the blog looks nice. Hope you guys like it. See you guys.